Cindy was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. She was 56 years old, and at the time, I thought I could keep her at home, especially at the beginning. It was fairly easy to take care of Cindy. She just had short-term memory loss. And so we could still do things. We still traveled for the first couple of years. But as time went on, things got harder and harder to do. And, you know, it became, all of a sudden I was needing to feed her. She couldn't feed herself. It was a full-time job for me. I was doing everything for her, showering her, toileting her, and everything. And then one day she decided to sit down in the bathroom, and I caught her and sat her down. But then I go, what if I wasn't there? She could have really hurt herself. Trying to make that decision to make the move to the community was one of the hardest decisions that I've ever made. And there was a lot of tears over that decision. I did not want to take her out of the house, but the safety concerns were paramount, and it got to the point where I physically and somewhat mentally could not take care of her. And we put a plan together with my two daughters to move down here to Austin, where I have a daughter and her family and grandkids. We me and my daughters checked out different facilities, and we had heard about Belmont and heard some really good things about Belmont. Also, it was just seemed to be a happy place. And that was one of the biggest things I noticed, that the pals who take care of the residents seem to be extremely happy. And that in turn gave a good environment for the residents. We moved Cindy to Belmont, and we have been extremely happy with this move. Cindy has adjusted very well. When we first came to Belmont, went back in the neighborhood, we saw Doodle, and it just filled our heart with joy to have Doodle back there. And Doodle is a great dog, and the residents just love Doodle. I have parked in a parking spot many times that says "for future residents." And I don't feel bad parking there, because one day I will be a future resident here. So I feel right at home.
Drop by for a tour at your nearest Belmont Village community. Find out more on our website at belmontvillage.com.